The girl had been held captive by a psychologically disturbed individual for 15 long years, surviving on nothing but pizza every single day. After finally being taken away from that place, she was placed under the care of a doctor for treatment. But she quickly realized this doctor was actually the same person who had imprisoned her, because every time the doctor left the room, her phone would immediately ring. When she received a call about a pizza delivery, she was instantly overwhelmed with terror. Realizing everything around her might be fake, she frantically pressed the call button beside her hospital bed, but no one came no matter how long she waited. To confirm her suspicions, she quietly slipped out of her room. The hallway was pitch black, so she threw the rubber ball in her hand to test the space ahead. Just as she suspected, she hadn't been rescued at all and was still trapped in a maze-like structure, and the doctor pretending to treat her was actually her kidnapper. At that moment, the doctor was wearing headphones, listening to a recording of their earlier conversation, completely unaware she was standing right behind him. When she saw the cube puzzle on his desk that had once trapped her, all her memories came flooding back, and she finally understood this was all an elaborate deception. Desperate to escape this web of lies, she noticed a blueprint on the wall and forced herself to calmly walk back to her room. Soon after, the doctor entered with supposedly good news, claiming her captor had been caught and suggesting they celebrate her newfound freedom. Though she knew every word was a lie, she didn't expose him, but instead played along with his charade. This conversation only confirmed her suspicions further. If the entire environment was fake, then her supposed leg injury didn't exist either. The moment the doctor turned around to begin her treatment, she kicked him without hesitation. Fighting through the pain, she struggled to her feet and fled the room, dragging her cast-covered leg behind her, found the maze blueprint she'd seen earlier, and with the map to guide her, she gritted her teeth and pushed forward, not daring to stop even with her severe leg injury, until she finally reached a ladder and climbed with every ounce of strength she had left, emerging through a manhole cover, and the second she escaped, she immediately turned and sealed the cover tight, making sure her captor could never follow. When she pushed open the exit door, brilliant sunlight hit her face, and in that instant, all her forgotten memories came rushing back. She had been a police officer investigating a case of missing teenage girls, and while checking out a suspect's residence alone, she'd ended up trapped in this labyrinthine building herself.